Hello everyone, I'm back. And I'm burning up. Whew, it's hot in the studio today. Oh my goodness. Apparently I'm gonna have to start getting on in the wee hours so it won't be so hot. I'm gonna have to buy me a fan or something. Okay. I'm gonna pull my hair back, get it out of my face so I won't get makeup all in it. All right, now then, today I'm still going to use my my VFX, which this is my go-to. This is my favorite, and I try all these others so you guys will have an idea about what they look like and feel like, and to see if you would like to try them. Now, my son has made me a video channel, a YouTube channel, and it's called Patsy's Palette, just like my group is, and I would like for you to go check it out and subscribe and like my videos, and I've uploaded my makeup videos, nature videos, and I uploaded where I read a Dr. Seuss book, and I'm going to be uploading more things as I go. So anyway, it's kind of cool, and because I've never really gotten involved with the YouTube before, but I used to check my group all the time, and now I'm checking that to see if I had any viewers. You know, it's neat. So if you would go check it out and view my videos. The makeup videos are some of my first videos. So they're all labeled, you know, like 1, 2, and 3 and all that. And I have them in categories. And but go check it out. Add comments, whatever you want to do. All right, now we're going to get started. So I have places to be today, just like always. All right, we're starting with our VFX foundation. And I know some of you don't start with your foundation, and that's okay. But I've always done it this way. I can't do my eyes first. Well, I could, but I don't want to. I'm just not used to it. And I have been gone for the last 2 weeks. I have been in Alaska with my son visiting. We had a great time, and I got some beautiful pictures I'm going to be uploading to my YouTube channel. Alright, now this is just 1 squirt of the foundation. And usually, one of these bottles will last me 2-3 months. And it's not very expensive. The VFX is the most expensive product, I do believe. And I just like it better. I mean, some people like the BB cream and CC cream better, and that because of their skin or whatever, but I'm older and we all have different skin, so this works better for me. Okay, now I have my foundation on. Alright, I am going to use my contour stick and go between the cheekbone and your jawbone, sort of indents right in there, just a tad right here on the chin, your temples, and your forehead. Alright, now we're going to use my brush here to blend all that in. And we're going to go up and back. And we're making our face, instead of one color, we're sort of adding some depth to it when we do this. Hello, Cassie. I tell you, I'm going to have to start getting on in the middle of the night, apparently, when it's not so hot. It's already hot in my studio. All right, and just the excess that's on the brush, I always just come down under the chin and my jawline and just use that excess. Okay, whew. Now then, I'm going to go to my blush. I'm glad to be home, though. I enjoyed my visit with my son and his girlfriend, but I am glad to be home, y'all. I had some long plane rides, and it was all exciting, but there's no place like home, as Dorothy would say. All right, we're going to put our blush on right above where we put our contour on both sides. We want everything to look even. Oh, and Cassie, I was telling a minute ago, if you didn't catch it, that I have a YouTube channel now where I'm uploading my videos and all of my makeup videos, and I've got where I read the Dr. Seuss book, and I've got nature videos on there as well. And I don't know if I blended that in. And so go on there and subscribe and see what you think about my videos. And some of my videos that you may have seen may not be on there. I haven't got them all on there yet, but I can't figure out how to get some of them on there from my group. So I'm going to have to see about that. All right. Now then, we have our blush on. And I always use the what's left over in my brush and go down. We got to blend all this in. We don't want to look like we're 3 tones here. Like, I don't know what. But I've got some awesome pictures that that I've got to show everybody. All right, now then, we've got that on. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put on my highlighting powder. And get all that done before I put on my eyeshadow or my liner and all that. And I believe, let's see, what am I going to use today? And this is the contour palette, the 3-in-1 here. And I think I'm going to use the pink. We do the Cupid's bow right here. Chin. Above where you put your blush. This is supposed to be the places that the sun would normally shine. And just sort of blend it in. You really don't want to look like you just have a line there, because the sun doesn't shine just in a line. Alright. We go above the brow bones here. And I always go right between my eyes. Now, some people, they drag their eyebrow color and stuff toward each other, and that's fine. But I don't. It makes me look like I have a unibrow, and we don't want that. Ooh. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some underneath my eyebrows here. And I probably need to pluck my eyebrows, but I haven't got around to it since I've been back. So, don't be a hater, okay? All right. Now, but I have missed you guys. I've just been uploading pictures and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I have nobody to talk to. And so I've missed that. Okay, now then we're going to start with my eyeliner. And I'm still hooked on my black here. And you pull out. I mean, it goes on really smooth, and you just slide out. And that's one reason that I put on my foundation on my eyes before I do them, because it makes it go on smoother, and you don't feel like you're pulling your eyelid off. And you know, we've only got another week till school starts back. It starts back on Monday. Can you believe it? Feels like we just got out of school. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and outline my eyebrows. Now, I know a lot of people, they just put on their eyebrow powder, or they use the pomade. Now, I've used the pomade, and I like it fine. It covers really well. For me, though, it just takes longer because it's a cream. And putting the powder on, I feel like I can control it a little better. And the pomade, you put it on, you're going to have to do some washing or get your makeup remover to get it off. All right? So it's going to stay on really well. Then we just pull down right there. All right, and the reason that I do this on the eyebrows, for some of you that have just joined my group, you have to give your eyebrows some shape here. It doesn't just go straight across. And when you have that arch right there and then you pull down, it opens your eye up and it makes your eyes look bigger. If you have a droopy eye, or you don't have a very big eyelid, or you have a hooded eye, this will help that. All right, and now sometimes I come down farther, and that's fine. I always put on my liquid liner over it because it makes it stay longer for me, okay? So I always start at the corner here, come out, and then pull out. Now, and if it doesn't look right, that's fine. We can always fix it. Now, I always pull out with my thumbnail right here in the corner. It stretches that liner a little bit, and it fills in. If you got any cracks right there, it's going to fill it in. And as I said in the beginning, I'm older than most of you people. And that's a little trick I've learned along the way. All right, now, and I have to have this mirror in my hand here because I can't see well in my on my screen there. All right, this one up here turned out to look a little bit better than this one. And that's okay. That's all right. You're not going to have anybody coming up and measuring. I don't really believe. Okay? Whatever works for you. If you want wings, do a wing. If you don't want a wing, don't do a wing. You don't have to. Okay? Now, all right. I'm going to do my eyebrow powder now with my little brush. With my little bitty brush. Okay. And we're just going to fill in where we outlined. And go down. And this is a lot quicker for me. Especially when I start back to school, I'm not going to have any time to waste in the morning getting ready. You know, I'll get my shower. At night, I've started doing that to give me a little more time in the mornings. But if I'm going to do this in the morning, and I need to make the most value of my time is what I'm trying to say. All right, now I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go under my eyelid right here. Just a little. Just right here at the corner. Just to blend that in and make it look like it belongs together. So you can see the difference between this one and this one over here. All right, now we're going to do this side and blend it in to make it go together. Okay. Now then, much better, much better. And as I've always said, make sure that you get all your leftover out of your brush. Because if I didn't, I would snatch up the brush and use it for something else. And I'd be all messed up. I'd have 2-3 colors mixed in together. All right, now, I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. Do I want to put on eyeshadow today? I believe. Let's see what this color is. Let me see. I think that's a gray. a gray, and this purple. I may use that today. May use that. That would be kind of cool. All right, now. Okay, I'm going to start with the purple. And these are my pigments. They come in these little bottles. And it's a powder, okay? And it comes with this little lid. And you shake it out sort of like you do glitter when you're making Christmas ornaments or you know, snazzing up a picture or something. All right, now, and I'm just going to tap my brush in my pigment there. Now, you can see, I hope you can see how loaded this brush is. And I'm just going to go here in the corner. And I'm going to come out to that edge right there. And then I'm going to go in the crease and just go back and forth. Back and forth. All right. I'm going to do the other side the same way. Load up my brush. Hello, Beth. Now, I'm going to go in the corner. Go out to the edge. And then come back in. All right, now, go in the crease and just back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth. I really hope you guys can see how good this covers. Because if I'd have known that these pigments did so well, I would have bought them instead of the other eyeshadow. That's how much I like them. Because the other, it seems like to me, now this is just me, seems like to me that it's not as bright. You know, you see them in the picture or when you get them and, oh, you think, oh, that's going to look great. But then when you put it on, it's kind of dull. Or to me it is. All right, it may just be how I'm putting it on. I don't know. But, all right, now we got the purpley pink on. All right, and Beth, I'm glad you're watching. Welcome. I was telling Cassie a while ago that I'm uploading my videos to YouTube, and I have a YouTube channel now, and it's also called Patsy's Palette. And you can go on there and you can watch my videos, my makeup videos, and I have a category that's nature, and I have a category that's reading books, in which the book, I read a Dr. Seuss book back in March, and I uploaded it on there, and I have a lot of nature videos that I'm uploading from my Alaska trip that I just got back from. And I'm uploading all of my videos that I have so far to it, but I just have a few on there right now. So don't think, oh gosh, I watched this a long time ago. That's okay. I'm just adding them slowly. So by the time I get them all on there, I'll have some new ones. All right, now I'm going to try my gray one. Now, Wendy, correct me if I'm wrong here, but these pigments are great, are they not? I love the pigments. And the powder, I think they really cover well. And I was telling them a little while ago that I would have bought these instead of all the others. I don't think I've ever used this gray one. All right, there we go. I would have bought them instead of the other if I'd have known how well they cover. All right, now I'm going to put a little on my lid right here. We're going to see how this looks. And if it doesn't look right, you guys tell me. But this is a gray. All right. It almost looks like a blue with this purple. Oh, wow. Love it. Now, I'm going to go up here underneath my brow. And I'm going to put some there. See how that looks. No, I don't think I like that. What about you guys? No? I don't really think I do, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it, and then I'm gonna go back over it here in just a second with a white. And I was saying, Wendy and Beth and Cassie, I was saying that I may have to go on in the middle of the night when it's not so hot. Woo! Here in my studio, it's really, really warm. Okay, you've never used it, but you thought that it was to be oh Lord, if it's going to be discontinued, then I've got to really stock up because I love them. Or I've just got to powder up my others because I love them. They're great. They're great. All right, now I got to put my lids back on everything before I forget what I'm doing. Yep, check out my YouTube. I'm all excited about it. Okay, now I'm going to use my white. White. And I'm going to go over this gray. Lighten that up a little. We don't want to look like a clown. No. Alright. La. Ooh. It looks blue to me. Or it looks kind of more gray. So I'm going to try a different white. Let me see. Nope, no white in there. Oh. Alright, let's see what I got in here. It's a little more glittery now. But it's okay. I'll know better next time. That's all this is. Trial and error and see what looks good for you. Okay? Now, I'm also going to put some white here in the corner. Now then. Alright, now I'm going to sort of blend this in. Hello, Carol. Love you. I'm glad you're watching. I have a YouTube channel now with my makeup videos and my nature videos and where I'm reading books and posting things. So check it out and subscribe. I'm all excited about it. My son fixed me up with it, and while I was in Alaska visiting him for over the past few weeks, I said I loved it there, but I'm glad to be home. All right, now I'm just going to blend all this in so it doesn't look like I've got lines everywhere. And I'm just going to pull back on my purple a little bit. Violet, I think that's what it's called. But it's a pinkish purple. Alright? And I'm going to pull that back so where it sort of blends in. You don't look like you have definite lines. Now then. Alright, here we go. Oh, great. Check it out. Love you too, Carol. I hope your dad's doing okay. Alright, now I'm going to put my Zen mascara on before I forget it. Sometimes I forget to put it on, even though I love it. And listen to this sound right here. That's how you know if your mascara is still good. When it makes that sound. When it quits doing that, it's time to get rid of it. And usually, a mascara is going to last 3, 4, 5 months. Do not keep a mascara over 6 months. That's when you're starting to get bacteria built up, and it could hurt your eyes. All right, now another thing. When you put your wand inside your mascara, twist it. Do not pump it, because when you pump it, you're getting bacteria in there with it. But when you twist it, you're getting the mascara in your bristles. All right. So that's something that I've always done, and it works really well. You don't want bacteria built up in your mascara. Okay. And if you guys have any suggestions in what you would like for me to do, or you have a picture that you would like to send me that you would like for me to try, I'd be glad to. And before I started doing my makeup videos, it was so funny because there was not many people that had ever seen me without makeup on. And I was telling a friend the other day, I said, now everybody has. I mean, you know, it's like you get to that point and you say, what's the big deal? You know, and everybody knows if you've ever been sick or had a surgery or anything and you have to get out, you don't care if you have makeup on. You don't care what you look like, what you're wearing, because you just have to get out and get back home. And, you know, when I've had all my stuff done, I didn't care. And it's like, you know, it doesn't matter. But when I go out, I really like to look put together. It makes me feel better about myself. Makes me do better in my day. Gives me some of that positive energy going on, you know. Just like I have to get up and have my coffee in the morning. Not because I have to have it, it's because I like it. And I like to look put together. Now, some people don't do their bottom eyelashes, but I do. I don't do them as much as I do the top, but I do them. Oh yeah, Carol, let the girls listen to my book reading of Mr. Brown Can Move by Dr. Seuss on my YouTube channel. Maybe they'll like it. Carol was my best friend in school growing up, and we were neighbors just over the hill. Fun times, fun times. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking you just messed your eyeliner up by putting your eyeshadow on. Well, yes and no, but I'm going to go back over it in just a second. Another reason that I put it on before I put my eyeshadow on is it gives me a guide to go by. It gives me that guide to where I want to put my eyeshadow. Because if I didn't have that, I would get out of the lines. And we don't like to get out of the lines. I want you guys to send me some pictures. Give me some ideas about some Halloween makeup that I can do. Now, I can always do, I already know how to do a good scarecrow. I did that last year for Halloween. So send me some other things, because it'll be Halloween before we know it. And I know a lot of people probably won't be taking their kids trick-or-treating, which is really sad. But, yeah, I want to do up some faces here. Okay, I'm going to start with my liner. And, excuse me, sort of stretch out your lips when you do this, especially if you're older, because you have these little fine lines. And if you don't, your lipstick's going to get trapped in those lines, and it's going to make it bleed out. And it won't do it right away. It'll be an hour down the road, and you'll be like, look in the mirror, and there it'll be. Just, it looks like a mess. It looks like, you know, some little kids done painted their face up. So don't do that. Always stretch your lip out just a little to fill in those cracks. And it's going to act like a boundary for your lipstick. So I'm going to start here at the top. And I want to come down. And this eyeliner, or lip liner, it's not very dark. And I just sharpened it a minute ago. It's really light. I think I'm going to have to go over it. And on the bottom, I stretch it out to stick out your lip with your teeth or your tongue or something to fill that in. And just go right below it. Or just underneath right there. And I never go to the ends because we don't want it running down the side here. No. Alright, I'm going to go over this with a darker liner because I don't like that being so light today. Okay, here we go. Much better. Much, much better. All right, now then. All right, let's see. Okay, let me see which lipstick I'm going to use today. It's kind of a purple. Let's see what that's going to look like on. Ooh, that's dark. Don't think I want that today. All right. Let me check this one out. Ooh, that's more of a pink. I may use that one. And let's see what this one is. Let me do a combination of those two right there. All right, you can see my colors here. I'm going to do a combination of the two pink ones here and see what we got. Okay, it's really light. All right, now I'm going to try this one. And it's also very light. I need something just a hair darker. Let me see what I got. Okay, I'm going to put on some lipstick over this and just darken it up a little. Alright, I'm going to put a hint of that purple on there. This is mix and match lipstick, I guess, day. I just put a little on there, but you can see how dark it is. And I'm just going to blend it in. That's what I was looking for. Now then. And when you let these lipsticks dry, if it's the ones that are the matte that stays on all day, you're going to have to use some hardcore makeup remover to get them off. You sort of have to use it kind of quickly. Okay, now then, I think that I'm pretty much done. I think. Y'all let me know if I've missed anything. All right. Sometimes I use the concealer. Sometimes I don't. Okay, it just depends on the day. And my eyes and all, they look fine. They don't look like I need any today. All right, so now at the end, I always use my big fluffy brush here to go over everything, to make sure I don't have any powder where it shouldn't be, and just sort of, just to blend everything. And then go down the neck. Now then. And we're ready for our day. Okay, let me sit you over there. Now I'm going to take this out of my hair. And I tell you, I used to not have bangs. Well, I think, when did I? Last year I cut them, and I had to cut it like a foot off my hair to make them. But this is the longest that my hair has been since probably 5th or 6th grade. It goes halfway down my back, or almost to my waist. All right, so it's just the craziest thing to have super long hair again, you know. Okay, now I'm pretty much done for the day. Got things to do, and I'll be on here again in the next few days. But I want you to check out my YouTube page. I'm all excited about it, and I want you to subscribe and to like the videos. And, you know, as it goes on within the next month or two, I will have all my videos up, and then it'll be the newest ones. But there's some pretty cool nature videos on there, too. You'll think, what in the world is this? But they're pretty cool. And I haven't put up my best ones yet. I've got a really cool one I'm going to put up. But okay, I'm going to upload some pictures and post them here in just a little bit. And I want you guys to have a nice day and smile. It makes people feel good. It makes you feel good. All right? Talk to you next time. Love you guys. Bye.